Beautiful day here in California, another beautiful warm day. It's going to be probably in the 70s or high 60s. That's Fahrenheit. The Amazon is being deforested. The Amazon deforestation for January hit records. That's for 2019. Brazil has more than doubled its cut rate and its destruction of the Amazon. Absolute clear cut all the way down to the soil. I think I found a place. There was a gun battle just right up here maybe 10 minutes ago, and they now have all the ambulances and police, so nobody will be over there, but there's a squealing baby. Can't do anything about that. 110,000 square miles or 280,000 square kilometers. In 2018, it was 153,000 square kilometers, and in 2017, it was 58,000 square kilometers. So the ratcheting up of the deforestation of the Amazon is out of control. Here come some people. Hang on a minute. Well, forget this. Just because it's warm and spring light, everybody has to take a nutting pill. So I said I'll come in here and do it instead. So let's go to the U.S. and what another right-wing nutball is doing. It's called the final plan. The Orange Man's final plan for Utah. Oil drilling, mining, and road building are going to be permitted in most everywhere in Utah. There's another thing that they're really worried about, is because there was a little known thing put in here, a little known note put in this final draft that says removal of all vegetation. It just turned the whole state into a big mine. A lot of people are concerned about that because it's going to take away a large portion of vegetation that could suck up CO2. If you live in Utah, check this out. It's called the final plan. Now the next one is another bad one too, is that the Orange Man is slashing enforcement on oil and gas refineries that are spewing out cancer-causing benzene. What does benzene cause? Well, benzene not only causes cancer, but it causes bone narrowing, decrease in red blood cells, excessive bleeding, and leukemia. Rapid heartbeat. Now let's look at this map here. As you can see, these are the worst of the worst here in the U.S. polluters. And now they even get to pollute more, letting benzene escape. But it's not just benzene that escapes. If you can have benzene escape, there's two other really bad carcinogens that escape along with the benzene. Toluene and xylene, and there's also a large amount of formaldehyde being released. Formaldehyde's another of these agents that cause cancer in humans. If you want to know why the cancer rate is just skyrocketing around the world, you don't have to look too far from stupid moves like this from right-wing leadership around the world. And we all live on the same planet. That air that benzene is going in is affecting not only the U.S. but all of the world. It's so obvious that the Orange Man is not fit for office. More and more psychologists and doctors are calling for his removal. He is not fit for office. They can see that when he's doing speeches, his eyes are dilated and that he's on something. He's slurry. He can't stand very well. He has to have help sometimes getting to the platform. What is going on? To the Orange Man, why don't we just dump him and put Bernie Sanders in? You notice how they're trying any way to put Bernie Sanders under the bus. Now I guess Bloomberg is going to be the top guy now. They just they pulled him out of their ass and said, oh, let's put Bloomberg up there. Yeah, he's a billionaire. He's the one we want. So we'll change the rules so that he can now take part in the debates. Crookedness, more lies, more deceit, just coming from the other party. Bernie Sanders, no under the bus 2020. Calm. Here comes more people.